Hell yeah, brother. Let me turn this down. This is like way too loud. Very annoying, actually. Got it. What's going on, guys? Hello. How are you today? Brick? Brick? Why are you hating on me, Brick? That's not Kool-Aid to hate on me. Hi guys, how's everybody doing? Sorry about the late, long intro. I was in the middle of doing something that I thought I finished. But anyways, how is everybody doing? I know it's been a little while since I've gone and streamed. So, but yeah, here I am. I've been busy working. Literally busy working. That's all I do is work. And I was bullied into playing Minecraft. So, hey Toasty. I don't know if that thing's gonna come up, but Brick with Eyes. Remember, for 5 months. Is it the month of March stream already? Yeah. We love the first stream of March. Hi, Kara. Aw, thanks. I missed y'all too. But Toasty was just so kind to inform me of this lovely video of her going out and trying to find a missing child, which, cool, terrific. I really appreciate the people who volunteer to do that. But on the other hand, I do not like anything that Betty does in regarding children, because she just uses them for clout and views for her channel. You know, if it was really about finding the children, she wouldn't show up wearing a fucking pink vest with her name plastered all over it as if she's this fucking bounty hunter of a person. Like, if you're gonna report news, cool, terrific. But when you start showing up with your name and your logo everywhere on what you're wearing, yeah, it's about what? It's about all about you. Not about the actual child that's missing. Oops. Hi, Petty Patty. Sorry if I'm missing names. Betty the bounty hunter, right? So, yeah, so I skipped forward in this video. This live stream she did was like 3 hours long. I skipped to the part that I wanted, because most of it's like bad connection, her just talking about nonsense, her in a parking lot. Car member for 2 months, homesick from work, yay, Joel stream. I hope you feel better soon. I'm glad I could be streaming for you today, though. What else? Sorry, I've been reading the comments. I have been on one of those search teams for a child. I can tell you we weren't worried about our phones and being live, and we wore appropriate clothes. Yeah. So, I think what she was wearing was fine, but like, be so fucking for real right now. You're coming to a fucking like a volunteer thing for a missing child, and you're coming in with this bright pink ass vest with your name big as fuck on the back of it, and you're talking as if you know what the fuck is going on. So, if we haven't seen this video, which I haven't seen all of this, I've only seen the first couple seconds of her walking. But she's gonna get out of a car and start walking into the area where they believe the child is missing, which, if I am correct, they did end up finding the child safely, thank God. But as soon as she steps foot in the place that she's searching, which looks like kind of like a, I don't want to say jungle because it's not a jungle, but like definitely an area where it would be wise to be wearing thick shoes, thick pants, because I'm sure there's like things spread all over there. But she starts complaining as soon as she steps foot in there, saying, "Oh, I don't think a child would go in here." Blah 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 blah. Whatever. That's her personal opinion. Cool, but I also don't take her personal opinion as fact. Um, what else? Well, it's different clothing. What she usually wears, the protest outfit, is hooker boots. I love that for her. And I also heard recently, yay.
She makes it about 10 minutes and is ready to call it.
Thank you for the super chat. That doesn't surprise me. She was not actually there to find a child. She was there to fucking get content for her channel. Let's be 1,000% honest. And like honestly, and I sat here and thought about it. Like if let's just say for shits and giggles she found the kid, you know we would never not fucking hear about that. Like I feel like she would go on and on and on and on and on and want all these fucking awards for doing all this shit because she thinks she's owed something. In reality, you volunteer for this. This isn't like, oh, who can find the kid the fastest? You get a fucking award. That's how I feel like she would have been if she were to find a missing child. She would make it all about herself and then go online, milk the fuck out of it, and act like she's this fucking big ass hero. She's got plenty of padding on her body. Yeah, Toasty showed me a screenshot of her wrist, and yoicks, girl, you swollen as fuck. Maybe you should lay off like the coffee and the drinking. Heavily wooded forest area. You wear jeans and thick sneakers, hiking boots. Yep. She does everything wrong. A person supposed to be searching for a child. Yep. If she was there for Jada, she would have shown up properly and prepared and focused. Oh no, but don't worry. She has walkie-talkies because that's really necessary. Because who the fuck is she giving the other walkie-talkie to? Or maybe they have a channel that they turn it on, which could be possible. But be so fucking for real right now. Be so fucking for real. Like, she showed up with a pink hat, pink vest, a walkie-talkie, some extra batteries, a coffee, and her vape. Those are the essentials to finding a missing child, if you did not know, guys. Jules, where have you been? I've been booked and busy. I've been working a lot, so on my off days, I have a lot of lot of adulting to do. Unfortunately, like some other people on YouTube, I actually have to work for a living and do shit and clean my house and take care of my cats. It's a really crazy concept. Um, and yeah, I've just been kind of busy, but I'm glad to be here today. Jules, that's all she has. She has nothing. She has nothing. Period. Yep, I agree. She was there alone but had walkie-talkies. No worries, guys. She's got the walkie-talkies just in case we need her. She's got walkie-talkies. Like they probably didn't have their own anyways. Let me make sure I turn my sound down on my phone. But yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get started into this video so you don't have to hear me rant for the next 5 minutes. But yeah, this is when she gets to the place they're supposed to be searching. I might turn her. She should be fine. Okay, let's go back a little bit. Sorry. I'm gonna be petty for a second. Just give me a second. Alright.
We got water, we've got drinks, we've got towels,
We've got everything that we need.
Brick, stop exposing me, okay? Stop exposing me. Where I was searching was hot. It was time for snakes to come out and bugs everywhere. I had 2 layers of jeans and a high top, hiking boots, and a long sleeve shirt. Thank goodness for water, right? She said she has water. She probably has it in her backpack. But I just thought it was funny. She was holding on hard to that Dunkin' coffee. Is she really checking her reflection out? Bitch, clean your car. What the fuck is this shit? Okay, this is me being petty. You probably can't see it anymore because that fucking comment's in the way, which I wish you stop. I wish you would remove them so we can actually see shit. But anyways, that is disgusting. Clean your fucking car door. Spiked coffee, wouldn't be surprised.
It's going to take me a while to get across the street.
I bet.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get the track your map, track your steps up.
So sad. I thought you were another YouTube scammer that stays at home and streams shanty. Oh, the whole day. I'm dead. Literally shade tea. Love it.
Sorry, guys, there's a lot of traffic. I'm trying to get across safely. All right. All right.
Look at her strutting her stuff. Just walking in there with confidence.
So just follow the other people?
Yeah, so basically the line is going that way and the intent is to go out.
Okay.
So you still see everybody.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to run you along. Yeah, I'll be back.
Honestly, if I was a police officer, I would have laughed seeing this bitch.
All right, guys. It's official. We're now into the search.
She's into the search, guys.
We're going to go that way.
Honestly, though, why would you bring your vape with you? Like, I know this is probably really stupid to even talk about, but like, out of all the things, like, I get bringing water, possibly a snack if you feel like you're gonna get lightheaded. But why would you bring a vape with you? Like, you don't. I cannot picture somebody who is in a search for a child, and they're just pulling out a cigarette and smoking it while walking around. Like, I mean, maybe that's just me. I don't smoke. I've never smoked cigarettes or anything in my life, so maybe I don't get it. And I know vaping is really popular and everything now, but I just don't get why that was necessary to bring with you.
Figure out how to get up
Brick. This is her video, by the way.
past these ravines.
She's supposed to be proven wrong. Yoicks.
Do you know if this app tracks you even when the screen goes blank?
I have no clue. That's okay.
Oh, gotcha.
As long as the app's open.
Yeah. It'll be just fine. Okay, perfect.
This is just so fucking awkward. Look at the guy in front of her. He probably
Hopefully
actually
you guys
knows
are
what he's
able to
doing.
see.
See, that's also cool. Like, and I'm sorry, this is interrupting this video, but it's cool that there are people who are like retired or whatever, like retired veterans or just people who are retired in general, and they go out and do these things, and they've done certain courses in order to find things. Unlike Betty, who just fucking walks out there like she knows what the fuck she's doing. But don't worry, guys. She has got her vape, her coffee, and her walkie-talkies, so she will succeed in this. Hi, Mandy. Yeah, who's strange while looking? I get it from that perspective. Like, I get, like, doing news coverage, like, about the missing child or whatever, but, like, she has to get the views. She has to make it seem like she
You
actually
all
gives
right?
a fuck about the kids.
I'm gonna find a stick.
What, you didn't bring your walking stick with you, Betty?
Y'all able to see in here? I can't see you guys, so I don't know. I'm covered in stickers right now. Literally stickers all over me.
Keep walking, bitch. The way that her attitude, her body language, you can kind of tell, and the way that she is sighing and just speaking in general, she's already fucking over this. She doesn't actually want to fucking help find children. She just wants to fucking get the views and the money and the clout from reviewing or putting it on her platform. So she's already fucking out of breath. She's already probably fucking sweating. She's over this shit. She doesn't even want to be out there anymore. It's too hot for her. The little sticker, whatever you want to call those things, are getting on your pants. God fucking forbid. You're in the fucking woods, bitch. I don't know what she expected. I'm so glad she got caught at a rally yesterday. I was waiting patiently for that to happen. Yeah, I saw a screenshot of it, and I was, ugh.
All right, give me just a second, guys.
She's got to switch her hands. Yeah, I hear what you're saying about people calling us me.
This is my legs right now, just covered. There you go.
I love the view of the ground.
I wonder how to get over this river. I want to get back behind the river. Oh, these things are eating me up. I can feel the stickers. Hold on, guys. I gotta get some of these stickers off behind me. Correct. starting to pinch. Like when I bend my knee, they're starting to pinch. They're starting to stick me.
Poor baby. Poor baby. I know it must be so hard, you know, volunteering to search for a missing child.
I'm already running out of juice on one of my phones.
Maybe you should, like, turn the phone off.
I wish I had more pockets. And this is some thick brush, guys. And if you look up, this is the reason why helicopters can't get, you know, can't see thermal imaging. I mean, in some of these spots, like right here, would be conducive of thermal imaging, but some of these places are so dense that there's no way. There's literally no way.
Oh, so she's got 2 phones.
I need more
and
hands,
she's
guys.
got
Make me an octopus,
a battery
please.
pack. Got it. Battery Betty. What the fuck? Like I said, I haven't seen this, so the last thing you see is the fucking phone on the ground charging. Got it.
All right, there we go. We're back.
That's not how thermal imaging works. Pretends to be shocked that she oh, sorry. I was like, what the fuck was that? Misinformed people
the boy
of
should
what that
come
is.
to his name being called, and everybody's been out here calling him, and he's not coming. Ugh. Ugh. I can't see the chat, guys, so you guys, if you guys are talking, talk amongst yourselves, because there's nothing I can do at the moment. I'm trying to get these stickers off the back of my legs. I don't care if they're on the front, as long as they're not poking me.
She's completely out of shape, right? Honestly, like, I don't understand this. Like,
my biggest fear is
why doesn't she work a full-time job? She's out here walking in the fucking forest as, you know, nothing's wrong, but then she can't work a full-time job? Make that make sense. It's not the midnight breathing.
Alright, guys, I gotta get all this stuff off me. It's starting to bother me as I'm walking.
And be sure thicker pants.
How far from this distance, do you know how far his house is from here?
I heard it was back.
Further back that way.
A while away.
Yeah, and they wanted us to go this way.
Well, we have people lined up going that way.
Yeah.
So.
That's what they told us. They said they wanted us to go back and over.
Yep, okay.
Her breathing is almost heavy as Shani's when she walks. Apparently, and I've seen older pictures of her. Apparently, she's gained a lot of fucking weight. She's on her way. She is on her way.
I just don't see a little boy coming back through all this. I just don't. I'm
You'd be
sorry.
surprised what kids fucking do.
Call me crazy, but I've been doing this a long time. And
None
this
of
is
her
the
old
crap that we
team
were
wants
dealing with
anything to do
Paolo
with
and
her.
Miranda. And we said there's no way Paolo and Miranda would come in this kind of stuff. But maybe a little kid not knowing better, possibly. This just doesn't look like something a child would want to come into. You would think a 2-year-old child was scared. Oh, sorry. Was scared, you know? And there's some places they can fall. I can't check my messages, guys. Thank you guys for all your love and support. I wish I could check, but I can't. I gotta be careful. This is pretty steep. Okay. This is real steep. There's another person on the other side of it, so I don't need to really worry with this. Whew. Ouch. This is where snakes are. Oh, God, these things, these stickers are getting all over me and they're bothering.
Oh my god, if she we should have had a count where she complains like every little thing she complains about during the time that she is walking trying to find a missing child. I don't think any of those other people I haven't heard one of them complain. And she is close by to other people. All I've heard is them scream JJ's name. Um, and she's over here on her phone, has a backpack, all this other shit in her hands. Is complaining about getting these things that are naturally in the fucking woods, fort, whatever you want to call this, wooded area. And she's complaining. Like, if you really cared about missing children, you wouldn't be like, you would just suffer through that shit. You're slowing down every 5 seconds to stop, to check your phone, to check the live stream, to drink your coffee, to hit your vape, to complain about fucking stupid things hitting your legs. And you're over here just fucking crying the whole time.
Bothering my leg. You guys know I don't mind these damn things on me, but when they start getting in between my legs and the creases of my my knees, they start bothering. I'm just gonna get more on me, but as long as it takes the pokes away from my inner thighs, I'm good. Guys, this is some thick brush.
A Karen
There's
in the
some
wild.
Wild oranges and tangerines back here. It's kind of cool. At least he'll have something to eat if he's lost back here, which is good. There's some fruit,
Yeah,
food
I'm
sources.
sure that's what he's thinking about.
Gotta be careful where I stand. Whew.
Betty, not everybody thinks about eating all day, okay? Not everybody thinks about that. The last thing I think, like a young, I forgot how old they said he was, but he's definitely like young child is not worried about eating. They're definitely probably scared because they're lost.
Oh. You guys doing okay? Okay. I'm doing okay too. I just don't know where the hell I'm at, which is scary. I know I gotta go that way. So I'm trying to stay in a line so I don't get lost out here. Damn stickers. I just don't see a boy coming out for this. I just don't see it. Call me crazy, but I just don't see it. And this is some dense foliage.
Not the stick. I'm sorry, that was funny that she just found a random ass stick. She said a 2-year-old would never be there, but a Marine found him in those same woods later that day. He was unharmed and handled the woods better than BHB. LOL. Right? I love how she just like knows how what children are doing. Like, no kids are gonna go through here. Da, 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 da. Kids go. I don't even have children myself, and I know that kids get into everything, and they will go anywhere that they possibly can go to. Doesn't mean it's very smart of them to do it by any means, but I love how she's just an expert all of a sudden on where children would go. You know, at that age, they're not like logically thinking, oh yeah, this would be the perfect area for me to run away to.
That's where snakes are. I don't want to go through this.
Oh no, go where the snakes are.
I've been doing this long enough. I know what
Maybe you'll find
I don't have a long enough
MGL
stick.
over
That's my
there.
stick right there, but it's not long enough.
Honestly, she's just gonna move this fucking one of these whatever this is on the ground leaves, whatever, and you're just gonna see MGL pop out of nowhere.
To go through all this. Yeah, just walk into this stuff. There could be a rattlesnake somewhere up under here. You gotta check everything. Last thing you need to do as a searcher is cause yourself injury and take the focus off the search for you, and that's what I don't want to do.
Hi, Channel 69.
Ooh, that looks like a good stick.
Oh, that looks like a
If
good
it breaks,
stick.
right. Oh, perfect. Much better. I don't see anybody around me.
Yeah, because
I do see
literally
people up ahead.
everybody is so fucking far ahead of you because you keep fucking stopping and complaining and fucking doing whatever the fuck you're doing, worrying about your live stream, that people have already advanced so fucking far ahead of you that nobody's even near you now. Congrats, you're a dumb bitch.
So that's good. You can hear people in the...
Hey, kid.
Hi, Jake Jonas. How are you today? Thank you for this super chat.
And you know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen any holes in the ground that he could have fallen into yet.
Maybe
I found,
you should
you know,
like
steep
find a hole and just test the theory. See if it's like deep enough for him to fall into and just like fall down there.
ravines and things of that nature. That's about it. All right, guys. I need to try to take a break. This is hot stuff. I can tell you that. Hot stuff.
Is that her
Give me
coffee
just
on
a
the
second.
ground?
Let me figure out what I'm doing here. Too dense? Oh, gotcha. Oh, I tell you, this is getting irritating.
Congrats. Betty is the only one who will go to a volunteer thing to find a child, and then she'd be the one who ends up in the ambulance. Congrats.
Sorry guys, I keep hitting the button. I'm trying to, in this suit that I got, the problem is these Velcros don't want to hold my stuff in the pockets. So every time, literally every time I bend over, it's knocking everything out of my pockets. So I'm trying to struggle with the drinks, the pockets, and this phone, which I don't even have hooked up to a battery source, while I'm trying to do this. So give me a second. I got to get some coffee in me. I'm sweating like a freaking stuck pig over here. It is hot. It is muggy out here. It is everything you guys can imagine. And these stickers all down my thing, those are not even a tenth of the stickers that were on my
What the fuck are those?
person just a little bit ago. See them? Those things, when they get in the crevices, they start
You have a lot of crevices, Betty.
hurting. They start rubbing together. So I'm used
Pull them out and keep fucking walking.
to this stuff, but I wasn't used to that many all at once. So I'm trying to get them picked off. I don't really care about the ones in the socks. It's just the ones on my person. Hi, guys.
Girl, that's so. I hate the fucking sound of people doing that. Ugh. I should check. Okay, so just wait. I hope to God she was just not chugging coffee. I hope that she put water in that shit. But if you're thirsty and you're fucking sweating, you should drink water. You brought water with you. Why aren't you drinking that shit?
So I heard Cousin Eddie was in here already. Let me see if I can turn this around now that I'm here. Hold on a second. Whew. As you can see, I'm already sweating. I'm pouring with sweat right now.
Congrats.
And it's hot out here. We've already walked quite a bit of distance. I know it doesn't seem like it on this phone, but we have walked quite a bit of
You really haven't walked that far, buddy. You really haven't.
distance into this forest area. I have to be honest with you. You know, I go off of my perspective, off my experiences with other cases.
Thank you, Todd, for donating. He gifted 10 memberships. Congrats to all my new members. It's Uncle Addie. OMG, she's so dumb.
And this is not an area that I think a 2-year-old would come to. Here's why. I think the 2-year-old would be scared. I think the 2-year-old.
Yeah, because fucking the 2-year-old is gonna logically determine what the safest area he is going to go to when he's scared. That makes a lot of sense.
Year-old would look at this and be very, very nervous, even if he lives around here. You know, 2 years old, you're scared of just about anything.
The kid could have saw like a fucking bird and walked in here and didn't even realize. Like, this bitch is stupid as fuck.
You're scared of strangers. You're scared of a lot of stuff. So, you know, I don't know what's. Sorry, I'm still picking these stickers off of me, trying to get them so I can at least walk. Like I said, I really don't care. These pockets. I love this little I love this reflector thing. Thank you guys. Thank you, my mods. The Velcro pockets kind of don't do it justice. It really doesn't. I mean, you guys should see my arms. I mean, I'm covered in just debris.
Yeah, girl, you're covered. God bless your soul. Oh my God, thank you for just doing the Lord's work by fucking waking up and doing the fucking bare minimum again and again and again. Thank you.
In between my knee, my back, my knees, and my the stuff that
This is what our This is what our taxes go to. People like this.
Bend my joints. There we go. I can't even speak. We're about to come. We're about to come to a little opening, but they say it's muck that way. So I don't know how long we're going to be out here. We got a lot of volunteers looking through here, but I can tell you, I have not seen any sign of JJ. No clothing.
Yeah, the 2-year-old was found safe.
Nothing he was wearing or a toy. You know, kids like toys.
Oh my god. Guys, kids love toys. Did y'all know that? Did y'all come to that conclusion that kids like toys? Betty just told us, so it is a confirmed fact.
You know, maybe he saw an animal and chased after it into the woods. But here's the problem is, even with people being so far away, I can hear them hollering. And you would think that JJ would be able to hear him hollering too, but he's not hollering back. And I don't hear that he has some kind of ADHD or anything like that. And, you know, after spending a night out here, a child would run up to any adult, scared and terrified. And he's not hollering back. People are hollering out here. And this just doesn't look like something a little boy would run into. I mean, I was a tomboy, and I don't know if I would go in. There's just something not right with this, guys. I don't know what it is. There's something not right. Something's not right. Because law enforcement is deviating. Let's talk about this case right now, as a matter of fact. So what I find is that we're looking into the woods, which we need to. I mean, we need to clear areas. We need to confirm that he's not out here. So they're able to use the public. And by the way, I heard, that's what I was about to say. I heard Uncle Eddie was in here earlier. And while he may sit home and do
ADHD.
absolutely nothing for anybody, and I get that because he's lazy, and I know exactly who he.
Oh, you're calling somebody else lazy. That's wild. Pot me kettle.
He is. And he is a Mexican punk.
I don't know anything about this situation, about who the fuck she's talking about, but why was it necessary to say that he was Mexican? I just want to know, why couldn't you just say he's a punk bitch, or he's pussy, he's a pussy scared bitch? But you had to include he's a Mexican punk. Side eye, honestly.
He looks like he's from straight out of MS-13. He's a punk. That's who he is. I am not a punk. I am somebody that actually gives a damn.
Okay, Betty. Maybe someone hasn't told you to your face, but you are the lowest of the low. You are the fucking shit on somebody's shoe. You literally are a waste of fucking space. You have accomplished nothing in your life. You're not even like a fucking taxpayer. I'm pretty sure you do a lot of illegal shit, and you just cause chaos everywhere you go because you're so fucking miserable in your life that you can't get anything right. Your marriages, your relationships with anybody. You can't even get dick, bitch. Not even the ugly homeless man on the street wants to fuck you, okay? Let's be 1,000% honest. So if the day that you die, all that you leave behind is this bullshit ass fucking YouTube channel that would die. Nobody will care. Nobody will think about you years down the line. The people you call your friends aren't really your friends. They don't give a fuck about you. Y'all just talk because y'all are equally as problematic as each other. So you have to group up with each other. Like that's it. Okay? You aren't important. You aren't special. I don't know who told you you're important. Like, oh, I know who told you. You're a fucking poor excuse for a fucking mother told you that you're so special and you're doing great, sweetie. You're doing all good things. Meanwhile, you're actually fucking unsuccessful. You don't know how to do shit. You have nothing to show for yourself. And you're a piece of shit who uses missing children or children that have been victims of fucking murder or whatever, kidnapping, etc., and you use them on your channel for clout, views, and money. Congrats. You are just so great. You are fantastic. You are a fucking piece of shit, Betty.
About these kids. And that's out here. I don't see him out here. Law enforcement requested. Here's an open area. You can clearly see nobody is out here. There's no child out here, but there is.
Wow. The observation. The observation. There's nobody out here and there's no child. I'm so glad you let us know
some
that.
debris over here that I'm going to go ahead
This is expert, whatever you want to call this. Journalism? I don't know what she calls this shit.
check. But law enforcement asked for volunteers. Let's just say that.
They asked for volunteers because that directly meant they asked for me specifically to come down and fucking do the shit that I'm doing right now.
Law enforcement
That's so
asked for
crazy.
volunteers. I registered as a volunteer. I am in their system. I was able to bypass the actual registration because I'm a concealed weapons permit holder. That means I've already went through FBI background checks. So they're not concerned with me. They don't worry about me being a felon or,
You know, it's not too late for you to become a felon. It's not too late for you to lose all your guns. So I don't know why you feel this confident, especially with how problematic of a fucking person you are. But girl, you'll get your time. I'm sure you'll be hit with something sooner or later because you think that you can just get away with doing all this illegal shit that you're doing. Just like how those credit card companies are coming after you because you fucking ran up a credit card and refused to pay. Like, at some point, that is fucking scamming. That is fraud. And it's going to bite you in the ass one day. And I hope that every person you dox or try to take to court or just fucking ruin their lives or try to ruin their lives, I hope they all get together and fucking go in front of the courthouse and put cameras and mics in your face and just yell at you and scream at you and say how big of a shitty person you are because you deserve it. And trust me, there would be a line of people waiting. A line of people waiting to do that to you. You can't have it both ways.
Having a violent criminal record. So I was able to bypass that and get out here a lot quicker than some of the other people.
Violent criminal, bitch, you were convicted of domestic violence. Am I wrong? Am I crazy right now? Wasn't she the one beating her fucking spouses?
Even though we stood in line for quite some time while they set up. But law enforcement asked for volunteers. They need this area cleared because if we can clear this, that takes the load off law enforcement having to do this. We have a tracker. Right now, an app on the other phone is tracking my movements. So when I clear an area, it's clearing an area off their map, right? So we're actually helping law enforcement by being out here. Every single one of us is helping law enforcement because we're clearing areas they don't have to use resources to clear. So we're doing everything the right way. And they even said this, use this app even if you come out here on your own to search. Map my tracks. And they have an email address that you need to send your coordinates to. Once you're done with your search, you send your coordinates off to.
Oh, hasn't you been on
sorry, I am covered
30 times?
Spider webs. There's a lot of spider webs on the ground out here and in the trees when you walk through. So they want this stuff cordoned, tracked. So we've got all of our tracking apps on. We're clearing the area little by slow. We're looking for any evidence.
How is she clearing an area by making this video while not paying attention, right? She could have walked right past him 3 times and not even known it. He could have been so scared not to even move or talk, or he could have been sleeping for all we fucking know. But no, she's too busy, telling us about stupid shit and being on her phone. So I feel like it should be a requirement. If you're searching for a child, you shouldn't legally allowed to be doing this. Unless you're wearing a body cam that's hands-free and you don't have to worry. That's what I don't understand why the fuck she doesn't have that. Why does she have a body, like some type of camera that she could put on her chest or something? I'm not trying to give her ideas, but like at that I can see like you're recording and just in case the police need to see it, whatever. But she's not even showing anything other than her fucking busted crater ass face and then sometimes the ground.
or the child himself. And now I gotta turn back because I'm at somebody's house, in the back of somebody's house. I might as well keep going and see what's back here. Even if law enforcement didn't ask for the public's help, I would still be out here searching.
Yeah, bullshit.
But they did ask for the help. So it appeared over 100 people, well over 100 people volunteered today to come out here and look for this baby boy. So we're back up in properties. You can hear him screaming JJ in the background. You guys probably can't hear him, but I can. Whew. I got stickers back all over me. It's one of these things that no matter what you do, you're going to be covered in stickers. And I don't mind being covered in stickers. It's just when they start getting in the creases of my legs. When they start getting in creases of my legs, that's when I start having issues with them. You know what I'd like to see, though? I'd like to see the haters come out here. I'd like to see them actually come here and get out here in the heat and actually experience.
You're acting as if this is something so hard for other people to do. I'm confused. Like, I'm sure people within the community have done this a million times. Have I personally ever done this? No. Does that mean I would never do it? No, I wouldn't. It's not the fact that I would never help find a missing child.
So wait, she saw someone's property and is now approaching and searching the area?
So this is the area they dedicated for people to go out and search because this is where the child was last seen. Thank you for the super chat. But what was I saying? She legit walked 500 feet. Her ankles are swollen as fuck now. Wow. Florida sucks, dude. I'm not going there unless it's the keys. I'm dead. Remember I modded for Shani? Question mark? I feel like I know what you're talking about.
Searching for a lost child. That's what I'd like to see them do. It's rewarding. You feel like you're accomplishing something. You feel like you're helping. But let's get back to the conversation at hand. So, law enforcement told us a lot in the press conference without telling us a whole lot in the press conference. So while I was there, the sheriff said, basically, that there's no evidence that this child was abducted. There's no evidence that this child has walked off the property. They've got cadaver dogs coming. They've got other...
Good. The fucking dogs would probably be overwhelmed by the stench of your fucking self. They wouldn't be able to do anything.
Other resources coming. They've already got ATVs. They got a huge effort going on with the sheriffs. They got a huge efforts going on with the volunteer team. And after today, this case is going to change, whether it's changed publicly or not. I can tell you that. 48 hours to 72 hours is the limit for a 2-year-old child. After that, the chances of them coming home safe go down significantly after the first 48 hours and definitely after the first 72 hours. So right now, this is a grave situation for this young boy. And you're talking about a young boy without water, without food, no shelter. It's hot. JJ!
I'm sorry. If I was that kid and I heard for her fucking scream that, I would be terrified.
I just don't see a young boy coming back.
Imagine like being a missing child, confused, don't know where they're at, and then this is the first face you see.
All this, I just don't. I see him seeing all this and turning around and going the other way. Honestly.
And part of me wishes she would just get lost in here, but I know it doesn't happen.
I'm probably at least a half a mile into these woods or more. I do still see searchers around me, so as long as I see a body near me, I'm good.
Betty Deadass would be the one they would have to go find because she gets lost. On her stream the next day, she said she has never been asked to come before. She actually thought them asking the public help that was she was asked to come in like she was special. Ugh. That's embarrassing. She has been searching for 20 minutes and already ready to go grab brunch because, oh my gosh, no. She was wanting the child to not be found so she could make money blaming the parents. She was disappointed when he was found. She was already trying to blame the family. Oh, pretends to be shocked. I think when the beginning of this video, because I didn't watch this whole thing, I only skipped forward to this part. She felt the need to mention that the mother didn't have certain custody, or they recently just got visitation, and the mother was the one who reported the baby, the son missing. Which was I don't know why we needed that information. But yeah, I saw her starting to set up the mother. Heavy breathing, dog. Are you okay?
Yuck. No, I got some. All right, let me do a dust down. I'm starting to get collecting stickers again. I got to clean myself off because all they'll do is just keep getting worse and worse and worse, and then I won't be able to move. And guys, these stickers and things of that nature, all the little sand spurs and stuff, that's normal when you're searching. It's because you get back here in these woods. These woods have never been cleared. They grow things. You got to be careful for poison ivy, poison oak. You got to be careful with the wildlife. You got to be careful where you step and walk because snakes can literally be anywhere. And like rattlesnakes and poisonous snakes, they blend in with the environment. So if you're not familiar with how to look for them or to pay attention to them, you can cause yourself serious injury when you're out here searching for somebody. So it's very important that you use common sense and you pay attention. It's not about speed in these situations.
Yeah, guys.
Not about speed at all. It's about being safe and doing a thorough job at the search, which is sometimes difficult. Thank you, TL. I can't see it, but I saw it.
Bruh.
I just happened to
this busted ass bitch
glance up while I'm picking all these stickers off me. And God bless each and every one of you guys that are supporting this effort. It's definitely appreciated. I can start hearing some of the other people catching up. People were still getting processed. We're all coming to the same area to search.
It's a snake.
So people are going to be coming in all times of the day. So I'm probably going to stay out here for another hour and search. And then I'm probably going to go back and get some rest and try to not rest, but sit in the cool air conditioning because it's extremely hot out here, especially when you're moving. It's a nice, cool, overcast day.
It's a snake.
But it's.
I used to work for a certain organization, and each year after whatever event, we would send invites for the next year to everyone who had tickets that year before.
It's still hot, and this terrain is still rough. So I'm almost done, guys. Thanks for being patient.
Aw, thanks, guys. Thanks for
We're gonna
being
have to
patient.
do this in another few minutes.
Janice is my biggest fan. How can I not say her
Okay,
name?
I think I got all the ones out of my. I'll make sure they're out of my creases. I don't care about anything else as long as they're not
bullhorn.
rubbing on my
The
skin.
fake bullhorn Betty in my chat. Stop using my content or I'll sue you. Yeah, sue Nintendo, bitch. Fuck you, bitch.
Okay, there we go. Thank you, Tio.
Honestly, guys, I cannot wait until like later on when this, you know, the live stream's over and I go to my comments and they're gonna be like, "Can you stop cussing so much? It's not ladylike."
But you got copperheads, rattlesnakes, pygmy rattles. They will blend in with this ground, and that's why people use sticks, because if you use sticks, you can kind of clear the area out in front of you, kind of like this. You know, that's kind of what you're doing. You're wanting to make sure wherever you're stepping, there's not a snake.
My lawyers will meet your lawyers, and then we'll go to court.
There, and if you poke it, it will usually lunge.
Number one Jewel Simp forever.
I like this one better. Not as no, I don't. It's rotten. I like mine back. I'll take mine back, please.
No content.
But I always try to upgrade sticks. If I can find longer sticks, more dense sticks, I will.
She's looking for all the sticks, guys. If you if you have a stick for Betty, hit her up. I'm sure she's desperate.
Damn it. All right, let me turn this back around to me. So you guys are seeing what I'm doing.
Yeah, we can totally see with this fucking great ass connection you have. We can see everything. This just looks like a fucking big blob of fucking gray.
There we go. Hey guys.
Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Ugh. I can see why nobody wants to wake up next to you every morning. Yikes.
As you can see, I'm hot.
Yeah, okay.
Face is starting to get. Oh, probably just.
If she would have fell, I would have laughed. I ripped off shoe. Oh my god, just so funny, girly things.
I gotta tell you, I'm probably gonna put the phone down and turn the live off for a little while so I can do a more thorough search. I mean, we are just looking for a boy. And
her
right
hair is almost white at this point.
Now where I'm at, you can see it's kind of a little open, a little more open than what I just went through.
Oh, the side profile is amazing. Let's just go. The double chin, fantastic. How is your fucking wait? So just double chin and then her chin is like fat as fuck. Make that make sense. Her nose. What the fuck is this? Bitch be smelling shit with this. You could tell. Her big ass Dumbo ears. The sagging skin right here. The craters that are in her face. Her no having ass lips. Let's continue.
But there is a lot of places he can fall. Like here's
Maybe
one of
you should just like test a theory and start falling off things.
them right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it kind of goes at a heavy angle. Whew. So, oh, it's time for me to start Alec Murdaugh. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can get these two lives going. I may not be able.
Bro, what the fuck? What? She started a whole nother live on the thing for another thing. She couldn't have waited. This is more important starting another live when you're trying to find a missing child. Really? Really? This bitch is stupid. Bitch, put some chapstick on, okay? This is driving me crazy. Your lips look so fucking dry. Looks like you're fucking biting your lips. The fucking eyeliner,
able to, but
terrifying.
if I don't, I'm just going to continue
no
with this
eyebrow
one.
having ass.
But might as well check. Whew, it's hot. It is hot, hot, hot. Okay, why isn't it? I don't want to enter the studio. StreamYard's ticking me off here.
I want to know what her hat says. All I can see is sassy.
Of course, my Apple phone doesn't want to work.
Fuck Apple phones.
Even though it's hooked up to the same. Are you guys seeing me okay? Is the
Unfortunately, we can see you, yes.
broken finger... I wonder...
You're a hater, Jules. Leave grandma alone, bitch. I wouldn't even consider her grandma, okay? When I think of grandma, I think of somebody that's nice, has a little candy, whatever. She is like the drunk aunt, the alcoholic aunt who never had kids and has been through so many men and is just miserable. That's what she reminds me of. She's the older aunt, elderly aunt. Let's call her that.
He run into the road and got hit. No, that would have been obvious. That would have been very, very obvious that happened. Love of God.
The love of God. Fuck this kid. I'm trying to set my other stream up. Fuck.
This is irritating. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do too many things at once. Okay, let me see if I can get this going. Enter studio.
Speaking of stickers, I thought about making a funny Betty sticker, which I probably will still do. And I would die if it comes out good.
Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to enter the studio for the Alex Murdaugh one and see if I can get this one going. All right. Oh, it's not going to let me. Hopefully it's... Hey guys, I'm out here. I was hoping that we could go live with Alex Murdaugh this morning, but I had it all set up so I could just go live and it would have the stuff on it, but it's not. So we're going to go ahead and kill the Alex Murdaugh live. There's nothing I can do. I'm out here searching for a 2-year-old boy. I set it up I knew I should have started it before I left, but I did not. So you guys can meet me over on the other one. I'm doing 2 lives right now. I'm going to end this one since we're not going to be, clearly not going to be able to watch Alex Murdaugh's trial today. And I'm sorry about that. So
I'm sorry that we can't watch a fucking trial that we can go over in the future because it's all fucking recorded. But I'm sorry we can't watch that right now in live because I'm too busy looking for a fucking missing 2-year-old child. Because that's not fucking important, I guess. But yeah, sorry guys, can't review this other piece of shit person who killed his fucking family. I'm kind of busy doing some fucking other work that I think I'm just doing such great work at. Like, literally.
Thank you, Melissa. God bless you. So I've got to get back to work, and I'm sorry about that, but obviously it's not going to be here at the moment. I thought it was going to be set up, so all I had to do was go live and you guys could see it, but it didn't work out that way. So God bless each and every one of you here for Alex Murdaugh, and we're going to continue to search for JJ out here in the woods. God bless you, and until next time, please be safe and be kind to one another.
Bitch.
Okay.
Be so fucking for real.
Sorry, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this live. As you can see, I'm sweating an awful lot. I need to get back to looking for this little boy. I'm glad you guys could come for the ride. As soon as I get an opportunity, I'm going to go set up back up in front of the house after I get out of these woods. Honestly, we got some other things to talk about. I'm looking around here. There is no way that this little boy is back here in these woods. I trust my gut instinct on these. I've done enough of these searches. I've handled the kids. We've got helicopters above us.
She's an expert now, guys. She attended a couple fucking nationally covered, which I don't think this was, but nationally covered fucking missing cases or whatever, and she's an expert now. And it's so funny that she wants to go stand in front of their fucking house because you already know what her plans are.
Crap, I'm late. YouTube notifications suck.
Thank you for the super chat, Crash Cooter Coot.
We got helicopters flying above us. Everybody is looking for this little boy. He's a 2-year-old boy that hasn't been home. He went home. Something happened.
Yeah, but he was found in those woods.
And he's not there anymore. The parents are not out here helping us search because, like the sheriff said, they are at the command center where they can be talked to. It sounds to me like this is I'm going to reserve my comments until I get done doing my search here. But this does not look like something a little boy would come into. I'm sorry. It's just not.
Well, good thing you're not the fucking professional here, Betty. Good thing that they found the fucking kid, and you can't milk the fuck out of this case if it were to be something more serious than what it was. Because, like other people, and I think Toasty said this, you were just wanting to milk the fuck out of this shit. You wanted to blame the parents. You already started blaming the mother before you even did the search when you arrived on the fucking scene. So you're like my gut instinct, my blah blah blah. You're wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. Once again, and it's painful. It really is. It's so painful how wrong you are.
This is not, this is, little boys like to play. They like to play in the forest and stuff like that, but there's only an extent to in how much he would be willing to go back here before he turns around. And not only that, but he would be crying, he would be scared, he would be terrified.
I love how you can just assume what he would be doing, as if you fucking
We're hearing
know.
none of that. None of that. None of that is out here. None of that is out here. I don't have a good feeling about this, guys.
Oh, good thing we're not going off your feelings, bitch. Fuck your feelings, bitch.
I don't have a good feeling. We're gonna hold out for hope. There's a lot of people out here making efforts. I've gotten away from the group, so it's time for me to turn back around. But I'm telling you, there's no 2-year-old boy that's coming back here. Because to be honest with you, if I wasn't so seasoned back here in the swamps and in the woods.
You weren't so seasoned? You weren't so seasoned. Girl, you aren't even wearing the right fucking pants. Talking about you know everything about this, but you don't. Bitch, look how much you're sweating. Do you think we look at you and think you're out here taking fucking hikes in the woods? Did you hear what you just fucking said? God, this bitch is stupid as fuck.
Honestly, I'd be terrified. And I'm 43 years old. This little boy.
And I'm 43 years old.
Boy doesn't even know
your big ass age
where he's at. He would be screaming and crying and begging for his mother. We would be able to hear him in these woods. We hear nothing but other searchers. Thank you, Zen. We need to stay positive. Guys, just pray. All right, I'm gonna get off.
Just pray.
Off here for a little while. I gotta make it back. I don't even know where I'm at, and I don't see any other searchers around me. So I've got to get back to where other bodies are so we can make sure that nobody gets lost out here in the woods.
If I wasn't so seasoned back here in the swamps and woods, and she was complaining that all her gear was falling out of her pockets and slugging coffee to stay hydrated, or slugging coffee, sorry. She's only 43. Yep. The skin lies to us, guys. I would have claimed she was like in her late 50s. Her face looked like it was seasoned with a meat hammer. I'm dead. 43, she looks 60. Yoicks. You age really bad when you're problematic. Problematic as fuck. She said, I'm fucking done with this shit. Honestly, I am willing to bet that she literally was like, I'm fucking over this shit. I'm turning around, going back to my car. And she sat in her car until he was found. Until he was found. I know some of the people are here for Betty. I'm giving an update about the Reb thing. I haven't talked about Reb in forever. Because, I'm so obsessed. I'm so obsessed. But here we go. I had to watch this because I laughed. I laughed really hard when he talks about being an adult and going to job interviews. Literally? Oh, for fuck's sake. They wrote it in Rev. I'm dead. I'm dead. I don't even watch this show. No, I haven't. I haven't watched this in forever. But we're gonna watch the Rev video because I think it's worth it. I don't want to have to sit here and stream the same video over and over again.
Hey guys, what's up? Rev here.
Turn up a little bit.
So I went to the interview. It was 9:30.
I don't understand why he's still wearing a mask. Like, could he not have taken that off? And honestly, the fucking chin hairs he has bothers the fuck out of me because it's not even like it's just. It looks just disgusting. If I saw this shit, I'd be disgusted. It coming out of your mask, gross.
And let's just say I didn't get it.
Yeah, we're shocked.
So I'm really I'm depressed, you know. Not understanding what the future looks like. Not understanding what the hell I'm gonna do.
So Janice, he went to a job interview. We don't know what the job was for. I never found out. I'm sure they said it, but I never found out. I don't really watch a lot of their stuff anymore. Only like the short videos. But so he went to a job interview because the day before Shandy was asking for money, so Rev can get cigarettes or something for his job interview.
Like I'm just being straight up with you.
That's disgusting. I can't stand it.
But like with this place, the applying was weird, you know. And like the stuff they were saying, I don't want to go into detail because it was just a weird experience. Because like I said, this is new to me, you know, and I'm trying to find my way through this shit. And my mind messes with me, and my nerves mess with me. And I don't have any medication to deal with this stuff. You know, the stuff that goes on in my head. So, yeah.
And then not moving. And then not moving as well. I don't want to go into detail. Equals, I didn't actually go to the interview. Yoicks. It's called being a fucking adult. Deal with it, right? I would hire him to whip his ass into shape, make him sweat, and actually get frustrated on a job. Now, this is what's painful to me. So, I've been working full time since I was a junior in high school. So, that's all I've known what to do. You know, I've always worked. And so, like, going to work every day and, see you later, boxer wing. But going to work every day, it's amazing that these people fucking even walk and talk at the same time.
And it's like every day it's the same thing. It's like these medications aren't doing what's needed to take care of what needs to be taken care of for her. So, if you can help us out, I need like $40 to get some medicine.
To get medicine, so they want to get Delta 8. Bitch, that's not fucking medicine.
The price of everything with that stuff is going up with the medicine. So, if you can, if you want to help out, my PayPal is at RevDude, RevDude. That's my PayPal. If you can help us out.
Oh yeah, I get why he's wearing the mask now. I forgot they didn't show their faces
prayer,
on here.
Man, you know.
Yep, Shanny's still on the couch.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing with my life, guys. I really don't.
Okay, hold on, let me do this. I'll actually watch this one too since it's short. Oh, why is it? What the freak? Oh. I was say, why isn't the sound playing, bruh?
Something. $7. That's all I need. To get some Tylenol. For
Bro, this whatever the fuck he has going on here is gross. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, you need to cut this shit. Like, why are you letting your fucking mustache hair go literally curve into your mouth?
so I have a headache. Shani has a headache. We're trying to quit things. Oh my god, it sucks. It's bad. We both have pretty bad headaches. So if you can spare just $7, that's all I need. If you could help me out, my PayPal is at RevDude, RevDude. God bless you.
God bless you guys. Please support me, guys. Oh my god. Where was the one? Is this the one where she's
like looking at their. So I'm happy in my private space.
I don't know if this is. Oh, here it is. There we go. So I'm just warning you guys
I'm
now.
alone.
Fuck off, bitch. I was just warning you guys now that Shani is gonna go through her theatrics in this video. So just giving you a heads up. They're trying to quit cigarettes and Delta 8. They claim.
And I just received a call from where I got my mammogram.
God, this weather's mad.
Baby, I'm so glad you're here. The imaging place called. They found something and they want me to do additional tests and an ultrasound. But they found something, baby.
Okay, so this is my opinion on this video because people have actually been hitting my comments asking about my opinion on this. My opinion is I don't think they found anything. I think they called her in for additional testing because her fucking flat pancake long titty having ass has to go get things they have to go redo it because they missed something or something was fucked up. I think that's what they're doing. I think that they're just double checking things. I don't think that they were like, yeah, you have something come in, we're doing more tests. I don't think that's what happened at all. Okay, you can have a lot of things wrong in that area and it not be cancer. So I firmly believe that she does not fucking have cancer. I think she wants to manipulate the situation, and I also think that she's not gonna, even if the doctor or whatever tells her she doesn't have it, I feel like she's gonna lie and say like other things like, oh, they're doing more tests, and she's gonna keep, extending this longer and longer and longer and longer until we just forget about it. Pretty much, that's what I think is. That's what I personally, that's my personal opinion. Is I think is happening, but like other people said, and this might sound harsh, if she wants cancer so bad, let her have it. You know what I mean? Like, bitch, I don't even know why people, like, why you want to even claim this when you know you don't have it or you think it's just, you're making shit up, okay? I think that you're a piece of shit because people actually go through this shit and it affects their lives, and then you're over here playing fucking cosplay or some shit, make believe, because you want to just get attention and sympathy and money and shit like that, and you don't have to work. That's what you want to do.
Okay.
And she's a dirty bitch too. As she showed pictures, she's like, all the wet redness. You see the dirt under her boob because she didn't take showers. Shit's probably infected.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
No.
They found something. No, so on the night at 10:30 I have an appointment.
Literally, I don't know why she felt the need to name everything, like the time and the fucking date, like that was really fucking important or relevant.
Where on it?
At the imaging place, so they give me another. They're gonna give me another mammogram and an ultrasound.
As a cancer survivor, she pisses me off. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Obviously, I have never had to go through that, so I don't want to claim to know what it's like. But she's a piece of shit for fucking even saying this shit. I cannot stand, especially people who are newer to the community, and these people who just jumped on the shanty train, and they're coming in within the community and saying like how we should do things, how we should troll, blah blah blah, whatever. But the fact that they think that I will ever be okay with her pretending she has cancer is hilarious. I have called Shanny out for her shit for fucking years. Years. This isn't the first time she said she's had cancer. I have been there, done that a million times. So when she says it now, it means nothing to me because we know she doesn't have it. So why do we keep fucking going over the same thing over and over again? It just doesn't make sense.
I'm so scared. I figure since they're doing the ultrasound, it must be fucking deep.
Yeah, the fucking infection's probably deep as fuck, you fat bitch.
They did an ultrasound on my mommy, too.
They did, right before. So they did find some.
Yeah,
They did.
they did.
I want to talk to my sister.
She just recently got the mammogram. The one that she was supposed to get 6 weeks ago, she never went to.
You should call her.
I want to talk to my sister. Your sister wants nothing to do with your dumb fucking bitch ass, okay? She wouldn't even care, okay? Let's be honest. And if I was your sister, I wouldn't give a fuck about you either.
You should call
Uh,
her. You know, no. But hearing it. You told me. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me. Oh my. Did they say, is it one or both? Or
They said they're very concerned about my
See, and when you hear this part, keep this in mind.
right breast.
This one.
Yeah.
See how shocked he sounds? Because the one with her left one is apparently the one with all the open wounds, sores, whatever she wants to call them. So she was convinced it was in that breast. So now now they're saying that they need to redo the right breast, and that's why he's confused. He's confused right now. He's like, "Oh, it's that one." Yeah, it fucking dumb bitches. I swear.
Not this one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I didn't expect that.
Thank you for telling me. What the fuck? What the fuck? Who the fuck says that when they're getting news like this? I don't know.
No, Jesus, please turn this around. Please. Please turn this around. Please. Please. Please, Jesus. Please. The 9th?
The 9th at 10:30.
Okay.
I did call.
I love how she stops doing that crying for a second to let him know when the next mammogram is.
Yeah, now call her a liar, you fucking sexist shit. You call her a liar now. You're live?
I don't know if he genuinely didn't know she was live, but that's the weirdest fucking response to say, "Oh, you liars, call her a liar again, you sacks of shit," as if this is a gotcha moment. Even if she did have it, why would that be your first response to the fact that she has it? Just out of curiosity, because y'all take the internet way too fucking serious.
It just happened.
Hi, Katie.
I just needed someone to talk to because you were gone.
I didn't know you were alive. Well, yeah, call her a liar. I didn't know she was alive, but go ahead and call her a fucking liar now.
You just got home. I'm gonna get off this.
And that's where she ends the video. Oh, these bitches. These fat ass hoes. Waste of fucking space. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I think this bitch is stupid as fuck. I'm sure we'll get more. Rev's video later was hilarious. Yep. Who was he talking to if he didn't know she was live? I don't know. I think that they're just so obsessed with people on the fucking internet to find some way to get us or prove us wrong or whatever, that they so badly want her to have cancer. And it's amazing. Like, why the fuck do you want cancer so bad? It really doesn't make sense to me. She probably had creases because she's so big. I'm 1/8 her size and had to go for a second because it wasn't clear in the places. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And then she did like that mammogram doctor's appointment where I'll pull it up. She shows like these little
I just
stickers.
want to show you. This is what they like put on your wounds, I guess.
So basically, they put these on her warts or open sores or whatever, just to, it's like to identify them throughout when they do the imaging and stuff like that. I don't know if she thinks she's special for getting these, but this is normal. They want to see what everything is.
I guess to give more attention to the areas.
And she has a million
but
of
they
these
put it
bitches.
around your wounds. This like little sticker thing when you get a mammogram. It like started out like she said, put your arms down, so I put my arms straight, and she flattened my boob on this table with this like plastic like screening area, very much like an x-ray in a way, how it twists and stuff. And then they did they twisted the
It's MRSA. It ain't cancer.
machine on the lateral side. So I got the other breast.
I think that there could possibly be an infection and they can see it deeper. If they're doing an ultrasound, I personally think that could be the case.
You know, like they do the top of the breast and take a picture there, and
I love how she's just explaining to us how to get a mammogram. I am not at the age where I get mammograms. I love how she just collected them and now she's just pointing at them, collecting the stickers like it's fucking funsies.
We've never had a
mammogram. Who wants to bet these are still sitting in the fucking side table in the living room? I'm willing to bet they stay there. They're either on the floor, or they're on the fucking table just sitting there. A deep cyst, yeah. I agree. Ooh, ah. Okay. But yeah. Lateral side. Lateral means side, more high IQ from Shanny. Mammograms aren't that bad, just awkward. My boyfriend does my mammograms. Janice Slay. They're teeny tiny Pokemon cards there. No, why you gotta bring up Pokemon? Why you gotta bring up Pokemon, bruh? Let's see. They've honestly been awfully fucking boring. I literally fucking, oh my god. I'm gonna torture y'all real quick before I end my stream because it's all the videos I really wanted to go over today. I'm definitely getting more used to doing Betty stuff because she's very interesting. She's similar to Shanny. Let's see. All right, let's see. So this is after the fact of her cancer video, whatever. This is her community tab. She said, boy, it's been a busy day. I need a nap. I had 2 orgasms last night. What did you do last night? Talk about me. You people need a life. Get laid, have a drink, and make friends. This is just an assumption. Like I said, never have had had like breast cancer or anything like that. But I feel like the last thing, if you're in that state, you would want to be doing is having sex. Anyways, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. Let's see. Why would I worry about a dry drunk who acts like a dry drunk? A dry drunk who is hyper focused on someone so they can ignore their own feelings. Is this about G-Man? I was raised by a dry drunk and it realized it's not my fault. Of course, blaming her family for shit. Quit cigarettes and Delta 8. Bought veggies, fruit, and whole grains. Time to health up. My sons need me and I want to see my grandbabies. First of all, just because you buy fruits and veggies and whole grains doesn't mean you're gonna lose weight, you fucking stupid bitch. That's not gonna last long. Your sons are more than likely not going back into your care. You can probably still see them when they turn 18, if you stay alive that long, unless you eat yourself to fucking death. Surprised they're finally going after G-Man now. You're an idiot. I've known this for 10 years. Glad that you pretended to be friends with him when it was beneficial to you. Sorry. It's just amazing. Amazing what Channy has time to do, you know? So currently, last post was watching Game of Death, getting a foot rub, loving life in the hubby. So keep that in mind next time she comes on and screams how much she hates her life and how much pain she's in, blah, blah, blah. She loves her life now, okay? Because all she has to do is sit down, do nothing all day, and eat. And eat. I mean, I hope so too, but I don't know. There's a lot of damage that has been done, unfortunately, and sometimes it's kind of hard to reverse all that. Mental illness is wild. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end it here. If you didn't start from the beginning, feel free to rewind and watch. But I do appreciate everybody coming down to watch the stream. And hopefully I can have a little bit more time to stream soon. Like I said, I do want to get into more Betty content because apparently she just loves throwing out content out there. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you guys later. And thank you for everybody who's just in my chat. And all the donations, members, everything. Yeah, I will